All right, folks, welcome to Georgia World Congress Center. The game is already underway. I just got hooked up on the mic. So right now it is 1 for the other team. Now 2 for the other team. As I get the schedule or the starting lineup in. So it's a Prolink versus Prolink day today. That was not a great hit, no. Prolink versus Prolink day. We are in the silver tournament bracket. There's the serve. That was Kylie. Good try at it as it jumps to the left. Title's going to be just a few minutes behind, unfortunately. That's Kylie. Kylie sets it. Hard hit by number 12, Emily. Already Leslie ahead by 5. Diving attempt by Browen. Didn't quite make it there, though. Good effort. That, unfortunately, is an ace for Prolink Leslie, and quickly down 6-0. And Prolink Natty rightfully takes a timeout as they're going to try to figure out what is going on here. This timeout is all about, like, what's going on? Let's get squared back away here, everybody. We're better than this. That's what this one is all about. Hooking up my noise canceling. Hopefully that didn't bother anybody's ears. All right. Kylie takes that one. That one gets set by Mallory. Juliet sends it over. Prolink getting ready to return it, and Natty gets first point now. 1-6. Finally making some progress. That's Sahara serving. Good serve. 45 takes that. They're going to try to move it forward. They are not able to. Natty with the point. 6-2. Sahara to serve again. Juliet goes up for the block. Wasn't needed. Kylie's there for that one. That's Mallory. Mallory back to Kylie. Kylie tips it over. Number 7 takes that, though. Here comes the return from 32. It gets hit and goes wide. Leslie gets the next point. All right, there's your serve. Kylie takes that one. Mallory pops it up nice and high. Browen sends it over the net. Here goes the return. Juliet goes up for the block. That's going to go wide, and Kylie lets it go out of bounds. 3 for Natty. All right. Time for a little bit of a rotation swap here as Piper comes in for Juliet. There's the serve. It's a good one. Prolink point. Browen's going to serve again. Sahara just to the left there, number 30. Mallory, 98. In the front row, Piper, 46. Kylie, 72. And Emily, 12. There's the spike. Browen handles that. That's to Mallory. Mallory goes behind her to Emily. Emily pops it over. Emily with a kill. 5-7. Browen goes again. A little bit of hook on that one. Looked good. Handled by Prolink. There's the spike. Sahara's there to Mallory. Mallory goes to the outside to Kylie. Kylie spikes it towards the back row. And that is not handled. Prolink Natty point. 6-7. There's your serve. Another good one. A little bit of hook curve on that one. It's going to be a problem, but they're able to get it over. Mallory to Kylie. Kylie pushes it over. Good adjustment by Kylie. Kylie sets it to Mallory. Mallory back to Kylie. Kylie sends it over. Here comes the return. Browen's there. Browen to Mallory. Mallory to Piper. Piper sends it over. Piper with a kill. 7-all. That's looking like a better team now. There's your serve. Hard hit by Browen. And that's going to be trouble. It's not returned. Natty takes the first lead of the game. There's the next serve. Very consistent today. It's going to get returned. Piper goes up for the block. Goes above her hands. Browen pops up nice and high. Kylie calls for it. Kylie spikes. There's the return. Browen's there. Sets it to Mallory. Mallory sets it back to Kylie. Kylie tips it over. Oh, does not make it over. 8-8. All right. Leslie's team will have a chance now with a tie score in the set. Get the ball back. Says cheer from the sidelines. Here's your serve. Browen's right there. That's to Mallory. Mallory pipes it to Emily. Emily tries to tip it over, not quite able to. Leslie with a nice point. There's the serve. Oh, good efforts. Good tries by everybody involved to save that. Didn't quite work out though. 8-10. There's your serve. That's Kylie. Oh, everybody thought that was going to go over the net. It did not, though. 8-11 now. All right, here we go. Number 27 for Leslie, getting ready to serve. There's your serve. That's Kylie. Kylie to Mallory. Mallory to Piper. Piper with the spike. Handled by Leslie's team. They're going to return it. Browen's there for that one. Mallory bumps up nice and high. In between Piper and Emily. Neither of them able to get there. 8-12.
Go, here we go. Let it go.
All right, there's the serve. That's Sahara. Sahara to Mallory. Mallory to Kylie, who tries to adjust, not able to, as that ball goes to the left side of the guide wire. That's another Leslie point. Let's get that ball back.
Reset now, Nick.
There's your serve. Sahara's there for that one. That's to Mallory. Mallory goes to Kylie. Kylie tips it over. It's blocked. Returned. Returned again. And out of bounds. Natty gets the point for that one. Good fight at the line. And we'll have a double substitution. Emily coming out for Harper. And Mallory coming out for Madeline or Maddie. 9-13. Harper to serve. Powerful serve. Back corner. That's going to be trouble. And it was! That's an ace! A-C-E. Ace. Ace. Harper's next serve. Another good one. This time 27 handles it. Pops to 7. Outside hitter takes it. Outside hitter hits it into the net. 11 for Natty. There's our serve. All right, inside hitter's going to take that. They do. Harper's right there, though. Browen takes that. Browen to Kylie. Kylie tips it over. Kylie with a kill. As Kylie is able to adjust at the last moment, get that over. 12-13. Ooh, unfortunately into the net that one goes. 12-14. It's all right. We get that ball back right here. We're in good shape. There's your serve. Kylie. Harper. Harper back to Kylie. Kylie with the two-handed push over. Piper tries to block it. Kylie's there. Harper gives to Piper. Piper sends it over the net towards the back. Is it in? Oh, unfortunately it goes long.
She's got to jump.
There's the serve. Kylie to Harper. Harper to Kylie. Kylie with a kill! As Piper went up looking like she was going to get it, distracted just a little bit there. I don't know if you caught that, but good playmanship. Kylie serving from the left-hand side of your screen. There's your serve. And, oh, unfortunately, just a little long. Kylie swapping out with Ananya. Ananya in the back row, right-hand side, wearing number 11. Prolink Leslie serves. Woo! Caught the top of the net, and the court behind me bounced the ball right off my head. I did get murdered. That hit me square in the head. Piper with the serve. Oh, unfortunately, right into the net it goes. (14-17). There's the serve. Ananya's right there. That's to Harper. Harper to Juliet. Juliet with the spike. Juliet with the kill. Good play by Juliet, 15-17. Good play by all involved. Who do we got up? Looks like Mallory in for Madeline. Mallory to serve, right there in front of you. There's the serve. It's a good one. That's going to go to the middle hitter. Juliet up against. Not there. Ananya's there, though, as it goes over her head. That's Mallory. Mallory to Kylie. Kylie adjusts. Sends it over the net. Tips over, though. Good reaction time. Mallory there. Juliet with the hard spike. Juliet with the kill!
Let it go! Here we go!
I think just a minute ago I said Kylie. That is actually Sahara. That ball did not come over the net, so we have a brand new game right now at 17 all. Up front, you have Emily, Juliet, Sahara. There's your serve towards the back corner. Is it in? Oh, unfortunately, it went long. Leslie point. (18-17). There's your serve. Ananya's there. We're going over to Emily. Emily with a good spike. Sends it over the net. All right, that's getting returned. Browning's there. Mallory takes that. Sahara sends it over. Sahara with a kill!
Hey, good job, lady!
All right, it's substitution time. Ananya and Kylie swapping out. Sahara to serve. 18 all. There's a serve towards the line. Does it stay in? Oh, unfortunately, it goes wide. Leslie now up by 1. get the ball back. This cheer from the sidelines. All right, number 32 serving for Leslie. There's the serve. Kylie's there. Mallory pops it high. That's sent over by Emily. Here comes the return. Juliet up for the block. Kylie with a diving save. Emily pops it. Juliet sends it over. Good reaction by all of the team there to make that happen. All right, Kylie. Kylie pops it to... Kylie gets the ball back. Sorry, was watching that one happen. Ooh, Kylie there for that one. Mallory sets it up back to Kylie. Kylie sends it over. Getting ready for the return. Inside hitter takes it. Kylie's there again. Mallory pops it to Juliet. Juliet sends it over. Tipped up. Here comes the return. Kylie's there, though. That one's going to be trouble. And it's out of the court. 20 points for Prolink Leslie. Got to get that ball back right here. That was a great round within the set. That was a great point. All right, Kylie's there. Pops it up. Mallory sends it back to Kylie. Kylie, flat-footed, able to handle it, though. Back row hitter's going to send it over. Sahara's right there for it. Mallory pops it to Juliet. Juliet gets there in time and adjusts. Juliet tries to get it. We have a net call anyway, which gives the point over to Leslie. 18-21, and we have a Prolink Natty timeout. Hard-earned points here, back and forth, back and forth. Very intense game. All right, it's Prolink Leslie's ball after the timeout, 18-21. There's the serve, Brown's there. Mallory pops it to Kylie. Kylie with a good spike cross court. Kylie with a kill. 19 points, Prolink Natty back in it. Substitution time. Juliet and Brown, as Piper comes in, Brown is going to be serving directly in front of you. There's the serve, another good one. That's going to be a problem. They're able to get there, but not get it over the net. 20 points for Natty. There's the, ooh, that was powerful. They were able to handle it. They're going to return it from midcourt with a bump over the back. Brown to Mallory. Mallory to Piper. Piper with the spike. They're able to handle that. Kylie and Piper go for the block. Sahara, Mallory, Piper, quick reaction. Great job by the team there. Flat-footed spike. Brown with the dive. Piper with a dive. Kylie with a punch. Did she get it over? She did, and it's out! 21 points. Good job by the team there. That's a spike. Or that's a... Woo, Mallory. Mallory pops it to Piper. Piper pops it over to Emily. Emily with a cross-court spike. Emily with a kill. 22-21.
Good job, ladies.
And that's a timeout. Leslie, as they are now going to try to figure out how to stop Natty from taking this one the rest of the way. Natty will, of course, be focusing on making sure that we keep the momentum going and that we don't lose it. Side note, after getting hit in the head with that ball, oh, I definitely feel a little woozy on that one. Let me tell you. All right, in the back row right now, you have Brown serving, Sahara wearing 30, Mallory wearing 98. Front row, Emily 12, Kylie 72, Piper 46. That's the serve. That's an ace. Brown coming right back out after that timeout, getting an ace. We touch that floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ace. There's your next serve. It's another good one. All of the illegal touch as that hit the hands and the body. You can't do that. Set point, 24-21. Good serve. Could be trouble. Nope, they're going to bring it back to center. They're there. They pop it over. That's Sahara. Sahara to Mallory. Mallory to Emily. Emily with the spike. Emily with the kill! As Prolink Natty comes all the way back, 25-21 to win set number 1. Super exciting, folks, and we'll be back in just a few minutes with set. All right, folks, we are back for another exciting game. Girls are getting out there on the court for our starting lineup. All right, so on the front row right now, we have number 27, Maddie, number 31, Juliet, number 30, Sahara, your back row, 72, Kylie, Piper, 46, and Everly, number 5. Piper will get substituted out for our libero. We do have 2 today. We have number 14, who's Brown, who's been playing. You've seen Brown there. We also have number 8, who was not here yesterday. That's Anna. So we have 2 liberos. Anna now substituting in for Piper. So Anna will be in this lineup for this game. This is set number 2, and we're about to be underway. There we go. Anna with a dive, not quite able to get there. First point goes to Leslie. So far, so good. Hopefully I can save you from having to carry stuff. Hopefully I can save you from having to carry stuff. There's our second one. Anna's there for that one. Sends it all the way over the net. Anna gets herself... What was the call there? Oh, a net call. I was like, wait a minute. Sahara serves. There you go. Diving save there. Kylie goes up to block it. Not that it mattered, as that ball did not come down on our side. 2 points for Natty. Sahara to serve again. Ooh, unfortunately doesn't clear the net. 2-all.
Reset. Let's go. Here we go.
Good, how are you? Let's get that ball back. All right, there's your serve. Anna's there for that one. Everly pops that up nice and high. Kylie's going to send that over. She does. Kylie gets herself a kill as they're not able to handle that. Piper comes in. Anna's going to go ahead and serve right-hand side of your screen. There's the serve. It's a good one. We're turned over. Kylie gets ready to go for the block. Not that it matters. That's an ace. Anna serves again. That one's to the right-hand side of the court. That's going to be handled. Looks like back row's going to take it, send it over. It goes wide, hitting Coach Natty. 5 points. There's no court there, folks. There's your next one right down the line. That's an ace! A-C-E, ace! There's your next one. It's another good serve right down there. Piper goes up. Piper with a spike kill! Right from the middle there.
Nice pitch, Quinn.
No hesitation. And that's a quick timeout by Coach Leslie. All right, timeout by Coach Leslie because it's already 7-2. As we come back from that timeout, the question is, does Anna get iced? Does that little break there cause her to lose her momentum? Let's find out. There's the serve, right-hand side. Not handled, but a ball came on the court, so we're going to redo that one. Still 7-2. Good serve. That is handled barely over the back, hard hit. Sahara's right there for that one. Everly pops it all the way to the Kylie on the outside. Kylie spikes it. Kylie gets herself a kill. Using the top of the net, rolls over and drops in. Did it catch the line? Oh, it did not. 8-3. All right, here comes the serve. Kylie's right there for that one. Pops it way wide. Anna tries to get there, not quite able to. Maddie also tried. 4th point for Prolink Leslie.
Here we go.
All right, let's see what happens now. 8-4. There's the serve. Kylie's right there, pops it well. Everly gives it back to Kylie. Kylie with a spike. Kylie with a kill! 9-4 as Prolink Natty quickly gets the ball back. We're going to have some substitutions now. Everly and Emily are swapping out, and Natty and Mallory are going to swap out. 9-4, Mallory getting ready to serve. Ball on the court. So we're going to do that again. That was a nice warm-up.
9.
All right, there's the serve. It's going to go long. Unfortunately, 9-5 now. A little too much power on that one from Mallory.
Let it go. Here we go. Let it go.
All right, here comes the serve from Prolink Leslie. Right down the line, goes wide. Good call by the girls to let that one go. 10-5, Kylie to serve. Substitution on Prolink Leslie.
All right, reset. Here we go.
There's the serve. It's a good one, and it's an ace! As they are not able to handle that. Serve it up's the call. Another great serve. What a rocket by Kylie. And another ace. Kylie politely waiting for the ball to make it back to us. As it rolls on the court. Here we go. And that's another ace as she drops it in front of them this time. Good power adjustment after the hard hit last time. Come back a little softer on that, almost like she pulled the string and just brought that ball back. From the other side of the court, cross court. This time they're going to handle it. Middle hitter takes it and hits it into the net. 14 points for Natty, 5 for Leslie. Oh, catches the top of the net for that one. 6 point goes to Leslie. And we're going to have Kylie and Ananya substitute out as Ananya comes in wearing number 11. What's going to happen now is the question of the day. Here comes the serve. I'm guessing she was not cleared to serve yet, as the ref blew the whistle. So we're going to do that again. Opposite side, Anna's there, pops it up well. That goes to Mallory. Mallory to Sahara. Sahara tries to get it over, not quite able to. 7 points. 14-7. That's going to go out of bounds on the serve. 15 points for Natty. Piper serving, 15-7, right in front of you.
Right of your screen.
Oh, unfortunately misses that serve. You can see the frustration on her face as she leaves the court. Coach Natty giving her a little bit of tips on the sideline. 15-8, number 44 serving for Prolink Leslie. There's a serve, it's going to go wide. And Natty will get that ball right back. It's your Doubleman substitution time as Emily and Everly swap out and Maddie and Mallory. 16-8. Everly serves right down dead center court. That's an ace! Everly gets herself an ace as they're not able to handle it. There's your next one. Pulls a string on it. Gets herself another ace as that went over, and it's like she yanked the string back and the ball just dropped. From the right-hand side of your screen, Everly's going to go again. There's the serve, another good one. And another ace! A-C-E, ace! All right, Everly to go again, 19-8. Another good serve, and another ace! 3 in a row as Everly puts us at 20 points. Leslie making a quick substitution, changing the lineup a little bit. There's your next one, and your next ace! 4 aces in a row. $21-8. The ace streak ends. Does the point streak? It doesn't! 22 now. And that, folks, is a timeout, Leslie, as they try to stop the bleeding, 22-8. Great play by Prolink Natty this set. 22-8 going in. Natty already with her team back out on the court. Prolink Leslie given some extra coaching using all of the available time. Everly still serving. 4 aces in a row and then a 1 earned point. There we go again. And that's another point, 23-8. As that ball goes flying out of bounds. So today's tournament is the full tournament with brackets. It's a best 2 out of 3 normal volleyball rules. There's your next serve. Is it in? Was not in. The streak comes to an end, but not after an impressive number of points. 23-9. Number 7 serving for Leslie.
2 points to stop this game.
Parents, a lot more energy this game reflected in the team's playment. Anna to Everly. Everly to Maddie. Maddie hits it into the net, unfortunately. 23-10. There's your next serve. Diving Ananya and Anna both there. Ananya is going to send it over the net and does with an over-the-back bump. Juliet gets up there with a spike. Ananya and Everly's there. Anna and Juliet were there, and Ananya sends it over the net. Here comes the return. Ananya's there. Anna with a great punch shot over the net. Anna gets herself a kill from basically the back row. Sahara serves that. It's going to get ready to be returned into the net. That's the set, folks, which means it's also the match. 25-10. Prolink Natty beats Prolink Leslie. Extremely exciting. Great game. And we're going to be back in just a few minutes with the next match against Prolink Tim. Look forward to seeing you then. I'll be back.